Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to get started on the Marvel Legends Gabriel Summers Vulcan from the Bonebreaker Build-A-Figure wave. Yeah, Bonebreaker, because that's the parts he came with. I'm just trying to remember. But yeah, I really like this new body mold. I remember the Hasbro team talking about this body mold being fantastic, showing it off, and my bunch of my friends are reviewing it now. But it wasn't until I got it in hand that I was like, man, like I like this mold a lot, and I wouldn't mind an Emperor Vulcan built out of this mold with some new like layover armored parts. That would be dope as hell. But they given him his classic Deadly Genesis costume, which is really dope, and he pretty much stuck with that for obvious reasons. And if you're reading the new X-Men right now, it especially I believe it's X-Men Red, and there was another feature before that I can't remember, as I'm on the spot now. But if you're reading X-Men Red right now, it features a lot of Gabriel Summers, James Proudstar, Cable, Sword, and Storm, and it's really good because it talks about Omega level mutants living on Mars right now, which is really good. But yeah, let's talk about this mold and not talk about comics because I can go on forever about that. We really, well, not we, but me, myself, I really like this head sculpt a lot. I really do. So powers are always on. It shows it. Definitely that Tyler Kirkham style art from a cover. But yeah, I really, really like this. He's square jawed like his brothers. You know what I mean? So I really, really like it. As far as the actual, like the articulation in the body, it's not anything reinventive, but well, sorry, that's not true. It's actually very reinventive for Marvel Legends. And the thing about it that I like the most is that it is going to be phased in as they phase out the Bucky mold. And a lot about it is that butterfly joint. It's going to be no diaphragm joint, but I do like we still get the deep ab crunch, which I know some people enjoy that way much more. We have our backwards ab crunch as well. We have our very nice articulation going up and down. But what's really cool is, like I said, you can do stuff like this out of the gate, powering of our arms on. We can go backwards. And what's really cool is that it's all pinless. I didn't realize that because I don't look for pins. I've already like phased it out of my brain in my own way. But it's pinless and it looks very, very clean and nice. I love everything about that. Our waist moves side to side. As you can see here, we have a very beautiful going upward. My joints are very tight. We have a boot cut. We have beyond generous ankle pivot because Hasbro loves ankle pivot. But if we just looking at, let's say Gabriel wanted to become Spider-Man, look at this. Like, this is actually a very good Spider-Man body as well. But the fact that they're phasing this in on a bunch of other bodies, I'm very happy about it. We can ride or kick as well. Let's check out some flight poses, right? Let's check out a few cool fight poses. Actually, this arm would be up if this leg is up, right? So, look at that. We can do the Superman pose. Just as easy. Let's rotate that arm. We do have bicep swivel as well. And we are double jointed in the arms. So this is a very enjoyable figure just in terms of the articulation alone. But I just like the look. And I'm very glad Vulcan is getting some love. Because, you know, for Water Kings, he kind of went dark for a bit. And that's okay. But with the new resurrection protocols of the 5 and bringing people back, it brings a brand new trauma for him. Especially after surviving the Fault, the Cancerverse, and just overall being a fractured baby. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but he was accelerated in terms of age. So even though he is the size of an adult man, I believe his age and in time passing, he's probably like 6 or 7 years old tops. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. As far as accessories go, we're very light on that in terms of Vulcan. We only have one set of open palm hands. Let me get a little bit more focus on that as I use my hand as a background filler. There we go. The left hand is more relaxed, while the right one seems more ready for action, sort of like a semi-gripping hand. Then you get Bonebreaker parts, which I'm not going to show because I'm trying to build Bonebreaker, and then I'll review Bonebreaker because I really like the Reavers. So without further ado, what we are going to do is jump into the size comparisons. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, now we're going to jump into the size comparison. I figured I'd do the Summers Brothers so we can have some fun here. So here we are with Bucky Mold Cap Havoc, right? As you can see, about the same height as his brother, but the body type looks just so different. It's pretty crazy, right? Then we have that updated Bucky Mold body on your boy Cyclops here. And then now we have the Summers brothers together. That's really nice to see, but that Vulcan body mold is just so nice. I believe it was Justin Snaps who popped Havoc heads on there and Cyclops heads on there, so you can actually see, like, it's gonna be really fun. Hopefully we get new versions of those bodies. It'll be really dope. Next up, let's do some swapping around. Let's take these two guys away. Then we're gonna throw in, let's do an Action Force. I forgot the name. Wow, I had a whole brain fart just now, so you'll have to excuse me. Then you have a G.I. Joe. Wow, another one. Storm Shadow. And as you can see, these guys look really nice size-wise with each other. Not all the same height, but like, it's weird because, like I said, not everybody's the same height, so it's nice to see the little size discrepancies there. I like that kind of stuff. Next up, we have Evil Sensei Itami. Then we have SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Kuga, who we all know is the tiniest of the gang, but the man of 2,000 skills. Next up, I wanted to try this new body mold of Siren from Marvel Legends. Gotta work on those feet though. Oop. Caught it. But as you can see, she's a little bit smaller, but she has that new pinless body as well. Then we have Storm, which is on an older body, but I just really enjoy Storm. Next up, I definitely had to do this one because I feel like this was inevitable. Here we are with the Mezco Black Bolt. All I need now is a Gladiator, but I really like these two together. I think they complement each other very well, especially if you read War of the Kings, and if not, you already know what it is. Then we have Mezco Ichigo on a Black Skull body, in case you want to see another Mezco type body next to it. Last but not least, gonna throw in Mythic Legions because it's always fun, just in case, you know, you mix and match. It's your toy, so have fun. You know what I mean? Here we are with a knight, Sir Owain. Now you can see he's a big boy. But this has been a fun, quick little review. I like doing stuff like this, but I don't always get a chance to. So it's a real riot to, like, talk comics and stuff and be cool. Oh, bonus, here's Thunderbird, in case you want to see what it's like next to these bigger bodies. Yeah, but it's been fun, especially because I enjoy the hell out of comics and I love reading them. So go out and read some too. Yeah. Ooh, if you actually watch this, you really enjoyed it, and you feel like I haven't read a comic or whatever, you have some recommendations, actually put it in the comments, because my wife is going to get mad because she wants me to stop bringing books home. But put something in the comments so I can try to read it digitally, as I take a lot of flights this summer for work. So yeah, as always, thank you guys. Be good, do good, drink your water. Later.